Canada, from a European perspective, this is a fairly old site, but when we consider the time frame there have been peoples on these lands, we are relative newcomers to the territory. The Mi'kmaq had been here for thousands of years before the French arrival, and the chief Membertou and the Mi'kmaq welcomed the French here in the territory. And so it's a very important part of the culture of this region, and today we wanted to try to showcase that. We're very fortunate. We have a Bear River First Nation not too far from us, and some of the people from Bear River First Nation have come here today to share their culture with you. We're going to start with a bit of drumming, and then after that there'll be some demonstrations in some of the rooms in the interior. So I'll pass it over to Judy Pearson, who's from Bear River First Nation. Maybe just introduce the drum and talk.
Yes. Well, good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Judy. I am a Mi'kmaq, a member of the Bear River First Nation. I've worked here at Parks Canada for 20 years, and I've really enjoyed it. And today we're going to give you a little sample of some of our excellent drumming.
great for small scrapes and small little insect bites. You push your leaf. I did that a little too much. And then you have to peel off the vein. Once you get that vein out of there,
Lolly, hooks now.
then you would just take a piece of this. Within your own family unit, you would use your own spit to treat yourself and your family. And you just crush her up, little spit in there, and then rub it on or place it on. I use it extensively. I won't say how many times I use this plant for this. It's microbacterial and microbiome. But I'm looking at it. I make sure that I go to 10 sources at least before I start talking about anything. So with this, once the seed pods are dried, you would scrape them off and then crush them. Very good for migraine headaches, but please do not try any of this unless you go to your family doctor. You need to know the active chemical ingredients in these plants because they can interact with even over-the-counter medications. As well, when it's dried, it's really good and sprinkled in your pancakes, in your breads, things like this. I add clover to everything, peppermint and so forth, really good for menopausal times as well. The nervousness. This as well is antidepressant. So weary travelers, they would be given a leaf of this to put in their shoes. So it would sort of give them a little uplift as they're traveling on. So that's a folk remedy for this.
So what is that plant?
This love. And another one just recently I have just found out about, but I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not quite sure yet. So I'm sorry I said that. I'm very sorry. Because I got to make sure absolutely positive that it came with the French. And one of the plants that they did take back, which is a food crop and source now, is Jerusalem artichokes. This is a native plant to North America. There's approximately 3 varieties in the Maritime provinces. It's a sunflower family, and they call it a sunchoke. The loose translation to it. And you have the white-skinned, you have red-skinned, and you have yellow-skinned Jerusalem artichokes. They grow about 6 to 8 feet tall, and they're very high in inland. During the
set it on there. Okay. Then you're going to get 4 of those. You can do the rest.
So we're gonna like measure.
Well,
Or just
don't have to be